Welcome back to Keys. Welcome back to yet another video. In this video, we are going to learn how to make a heat sensing circuit. Now, what is a heat sensing circuit? Basically, the heat sensing circuit senses change in heat, high heat, and it indicates us by using an LED and a buzzer. Now, what we are going to use in it and how to make the circuit, we are going to learn further in this video. Please make sure that you stick around till the end of this video because we are also going to do the same circuit in Tinker CAD. Now, without wasting any further of our time, let's dig into the video. So, for this circuit, we need a breadboard, our BC547 transistor, 10,000 ohm thermistors, our jumper cables, 10,000 ohm potentiometers, our buzzer, LED, and not forgetting our resistor and the batteries. So these are all the components that we require for this project. Now let us start with the circuit assembly. Now I'll take my BC547 transistor, I'll mount it on the breadboard. Right now, if you all remember in our previous videos, if you haven't watched those previous videos, we have discussed what is a BC547 transistor and its specifications and pin configuration also. If you haven't watched the previous videos, please pause this video and go check them out. Now, just for instance, I'll just tell you the pins. The leftmost pin is the collector pin, the centermost pin is the base pin, and the rightmost pin is the emitter pin. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to connect our emitter pin to the negative terminal of the battery, right? So for this I'll just connect it here and connect it here. Now note that I'll be connecting this pins for negative terminal of the battery and this pins for positive terminal. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our potentiometer, right, and mount it like this, like 2 pins this side, 2 pins this side. Okay, now I'm going to connect it to my collector pin, right? I'm going to connect and mount it on the terminal 2 of our potentiometer. Now the potentiometer is connected to the transistor. Now let us give the V out pin to the negative terminal of the battery. Okay, I'm just going to take this, mount it over right here. Okay, now I have connected the potentiometer. The potentiometer is ready. Now what we are going to do is we'll take our thermistor and connect it to the collector pin, right? One pin to the collector and one pin anyway that is empty. Now these pins are empty. I have connected one slot for the other pin of the thermistor. I'm just going to bend it a little. Okay, I've just bent it. Now what we are going to do is let us connect our LED. If you are not able to understand the circuit, don't worry, we are also going to do the same circuit in Tinker CAD so that you will understand how we are doing everything and you can use that circuit as a reference to make the real circuit. Now as you know, we have 2 terminals. I'll connect the negative terminal to the collector pin. Okay, I have connected one and another I have connected to the right. I have connected to the pins. Okay, what we are going to do is we are going to connect it directly like this. Okay, I have connected my negative terminal to the collector pin and positive terminal randomly. Now we are going to connect our resistor to the positive terminal of our LED. Now I'm just going to connect it like this. Okay, it is connected. Now I'll just take another pin, I'll connect it like this and connected it to the positive terminal of the battery that we are going to give. Okay, we'll take our buzzer now. Now note that the buzzer's negative terminal will go into our collector pin like this. Okay, and the positive terminal will go into the positive terminal of the battery. Just twist it so that it can be inserted easily, right? And it is done. It is mounted on the positive side. Now before connecting the battery, let us connect the other terminal of our thermistor to the positive terminal of our battery. We'll take this jumper cable, mount it right here. Okay, I'll insert it and mount the other pin on this side. Now I'm going to take our battery, right, mount the positive side here like this, just mount it. Now the negative side here. Okay, I hope you are able to see this light and buzzer sound. Now what we are going to do is we are going to take our tester, rotate the potentiometer, increase the resistance basically. Now you see the beep has stopped and the LED has stopped glowing. Have just stopped it. Okay, now the circuit is completed. Let us check whether the circuit is working or not. We are going to check it by heating our thermistor. Now I'm going to take my soldering iron, just place it here. As you are able to see, as it gets heated, the LED brightness is increasing and also the buzzer sound. Now I'll just wait for 1 or 2 seconds. The thermistor is hotter, so we'll wait for 2 seconds. Just 1 second. I'll just hold it and the temperature is on. So this is the heat sensing circuit that we made. Now let us see how we are going to make the same circuit in Tinker CAD. So now that we are done with our circuit in real time, let us see how we are going to make the same circuit using Tinker CAD. Now before starting, I'm just gonna give you 2 points. Okay, the first one, see, we can't simulate this circuit in Tinker CAD because as we speak we need heat to simulate it, and there is no tool available in Tinker CAD to simulate heat here. Second thing, the thermistor that we are using is not available in Tinker CAD. So what we are going to do is we are going to take a capacitor that we are going to consider as our thermistor. Okay, for that I'll change the name as thermistor. For example, see, I have loaded a circuit, I have loaded this console. Now you can see there is this basic component capacitor. We are going to use this capacitor and call it as our thermistor. Firstly, we are going to take our breadboard, okay, and we are going to search NPN, that is our transistor. Okay, I'm going to take our transistor once again and I'll put it somewhere here like this. Right, now what I'm going to do is, okay, I have taken my transistor. Now the pins collector, base and emitter. Now what we are going to do is we are going to directly connect our emitter pin directly to the negative terminal of our battery. Okay, so now that we have connected our emitter pin to the negative terminal, now let us first connect the battery. Okay, we are going to search for 9 volts. Okay, 9 volt battery, and we are going to connect it to here. Right, we are just going to mirror it. Okay, connect the positive terminal like this here, right, and let us change the color and connect the negative terminal like this here. Okay, I have connected my 9 volt battery also. Now what we are going to do is let us take our potentiometer. Okay, I'm just going to place our potentiometer somewhere right here. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my base pin. Okay, let us change the color first. We are going to take blue and going to connect it to terminal 2, right, that is right here. Okay, I have connected it to terminal 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this terminal 1. I'm going to use this wiper, that is V out, and going to connect this to the negative terminal of our battery. So the potentiometer is connected. Now what we are going to do is we are going to take our capacitor, that will be our transistor in real time. Now what we are going to do is we are going to connect this. Now we will take some different color wires, take suppose yellow, connect one terminal to any pin here and connect the other terminal. We will take some other color and connect it here like this. Okay, these are our thermistor connections. Now what we are going to do is we are going to take LED. Okay, let us search for LED. I have placed my LED somewhere here, right? We want resistor. Okay, we are going to take our resistor, right? So now that we have connected our resistor also, now what we are going to do is we are going to connect this directly to the positive terminal of our battery. Okay, I'm also going to connect this wire, the brown wire, to the positive terminal. That completes the connection for our thermistor also. Now what we are going to do is we are going to use our piezo, that is our buzzer. So I'll keep my buzzer somewhere around here. Let us just say I'm going to keep it like this. We're just going to rotate it. Okay, now what we are going to do is I'm going to connect the positive terminal directly like this, okay, to the positive terminal of our battery. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the negative terminal directly to the, one second, here to the collector. Okay, note that we have not given the cathode side, that is negative terminal of the LED, the connection. So now we are going to give it. I'm just going to connect this like this here. So this completes our circuit in Tinker CAD. I hope you understand it. I hope you like the video, and I hope you learned something new. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for future updates. Thank you very much.